Hi there, my name is Jeff Albus and I'm doing a TaskRabbit interview. I was unable to complete it online on the website, so I'm making my own and uploading it onto YouTube. The first question is, describe the skills you listed on your application in more detail. Growing up, I moved a lot of furniture around. I was the youngest in a family of four, and I constantly had to move brother and sisters in and out of college dorm rooms and apartments and walk-ups and things of that nature. So I'm pretty good at negotiating furniture through doorways and carrying heavy boxes and being a general workhorse. Also, I'm good at painting. I have done a lot of painting in my day. I grew up in the suburbs in an old house, and there was constantly a need for upkeep. So I'm well aware of how to paint, and whether it be interior or exterior, it doesn't matter. I'm well aware of what needs to happen. Thirdly, snow removal. I did a lot of shoveling when I was a kid. And so I'm well aware of how to handle a shovel and throw some rock salt down. I graduated with a BFA in creative writing, so I spent a lot of time on computers, and I'm very apt when it comes to typing, data entry, Excel, PowerPoint, proofing documents, and other things of that nature. Craigslist and vacation planning I'm also pretty good at. I'm a bargain hunter, if you will, as far as airfare and hotels. So I'm pretty good with that. I guess I'd be pretty good at picking up other people's groceries and vitamins or dry cleaning and that sort of stuff. I guess that pretty much covers that question. Second question, question 2, is what is my motivation to be a TaskRabbit? My primary goal right now is to make a little bit of extra money for the holiday season. I recently became an uncle for the 5th time, and with this 5th niece, I am actually a godfather. So I have a bunch of nieces and nephews that I have to buy Christmas presents for, as well as 2 sisters, 2 brother-in-laws, 1 regular brother, and mom and dad and friends. So that's my primary goal right now, is to make a little bit of extra cash so I can splurge on them for Christmas. The second thing would be that I have some outstanding debt that I'm looking to try and pay down, as well as starting a fund for grad school, which I'm going to be saving for and hopefully paying for mostly up front. The third question is, if I were assigned a task and the description does not accurately depict what the task entails, how would I proceed? I would proceed to the best of my ability, is the general answer. But as long as I'm not endangering myself or endangering another person, I would proceed with the job. And if it was something menial, like they wanted me to move a couple extra boxes, I wouldn't really have a problem with that. Now, if they wanted me to paint an entirely different room, and I was there only to paint one, and they wanted me to paint 2 rooms, then I would either try and negotiate something with the other person, with the person who posted the job, or I would call a representative from TaskRabbit and see what was going on there. See if there was a way for me to get additional payment or work out some other sort of negotiation with this person. Fourth question. Please describe your previous leadership experiences. Okay, so as a youth, from the 2nd grade to the 12th grade, I played football. And through high school, I was actually the defensive captain. I would relay plays into the defensive squad, and I would make fly play adjustments when I saw a change-up in the offensive lineup. When I was in college, I did a program called the National Outdoor Leadership School, and while I was there, I learned a myriad of different leadership skills, as well as medicine skills, wilderness survival skills, and things of that nature, and how how to lead a group versus a one-on-one versus a two-on-one, sort of different scenarios. Thirdly, I'm a long-distance runner. I run marathons, I run ultramarathons, and I try to lead by example by motivating my fellow athletes and pushing myself as well as them to do the best that they can do. On occasion, I've been known to stop at a race during a race if I see somebody who's keeled over on the side, doesn't think they can do it, and I'll do whatever I can to motivate them. I've even put my arm around somebody and told them that I'd run the rest of the race with them, and we ran a few miles together until they picked up their pace and said that I could go ahead. And lastly, I go up to the Upper West Side twice a month and volunteer with children at the Frederick Douglass Community Center to help them with develop their writing skills. Fifth question. Tell us about yourself, what you do for fun, what are your hobbies. Okay, so me, 27-year-old, nearly 28, about a week, less than a week, a couple days actually, I'll be 28. I'm a young guy working in New York in finance. I currently live in Brooklyn. Love to explore my neighborhood by bicycle and others. I'm a big runner, as I've indicated. I run as often as possible. I try to lead a healthy lifestyle. Currently at the firm that I'm employed at, I run the environmentalism department, if you will. So I try to source transactions that are related to environmentally sound practices that focus on that. Green energy, sustainable building products, hazardous material remediation, things of that nature. I'm a creative by nature, so I do what I can to maintain those skills and vent that creative frustration at times. So it's been anything from sculpting furniture to painting pictures to going to drawing classes. I've even written a few articles that have been published online regarding environmentalism and sustainability. Things of that nature. I guess other than that, I'm just a lighthearted, ambitious, hardworking guy. Question 6: How do I see TaskRabbit fitting into my everyday life? If by fitting into my everyday life, I hope that this means that on a daily basis I'll be able to do something for somebody else. I'm all about helping other people out with their tasks and, helping anybody with anything as long as, there's a purpose for it. If it means picking up somebody's groceries or dry cleaning on my way home from work, I'm all about it. If I can make a few bucks in the process, even better. If it's something that is a little bit more time and labor intensive, such as going to IKEA, heavy lifting, moving furniture, or moving somebody out of an apartment, painting a room, that sort of stuff. That would probably be something that I'd look to do on the weekends, so I can give it the time that it needs. That's pretty much how I see TaskRabbit fitting into my everyday life. Other than that, maybe if there's an opportunity for something, in the middle of the day that I could do that's close to my office, and I can only takes 20 minutes to do. It's in the middle of the day. Sure, I'll jump out and I'll go do it, make a couple bucks. Absolutely. So I think that wraps up the interview. Hope this has been informative, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.